heart Mexican folk crafts. And these are just a version of the Sacred Heart of Jesus. Usually they make these little smaller medals, but we made ours bigger. And if you didn't know it, June is dedicated to the Sacred Heart of Jesus. And you may be saying, you know, what's with these pictures of hearts with flames coming through them? What does that mean? Well, what that means is that Jesus loves you and I so much that his heart just burns with love for us. Now, you know, it's not really coming from his heart. It's not real fire, thing like that. It's just our way of expressing how much love that he has for us. It's like his heart is on fire for us. And so we make sacred hearts. And these ones are decorative, and they're to hang in our house to remind us of Jesus' love for us and to sort of celebrate the Sacred Heart Month.
These are the materials you will need. Scissors, tape, paper plate, or some other thing like that.
What's that called?
Takeout thing.
Yeah, takeout thing. Styrofoam.
Styrofoam thing. Doll pencil, and aluminum foil, and Sharpies, and magnet.
Good. So, what's the first thing we need to do, Esther?
So, you want to take a plate or anything made out of, what is it?
Styrofoam.
Yeah, made out of styrofoam.
Styrofoam,
And
right.
I am going to draw a little template. I think you should use a doll pencil. Like one that it's a good doll pencil.
So I'm going to use clamshell styrofoam. This is from Takeout Food. And I'm going to draw my heart as well. And the hearts do not have to be a perfect shaped heart. For one thing, your heart's not a perfect shaped heart. But when you see these Mexican folk crafts, the hearts aren't actually perfect shaped either. So if yours is a little wonky, it'll be just fine. Yeah, use your scissors. I didn't get my own over here. That's a good heart, Esther. You done? Let me use my scissors. All right. So while I'm doing this, I want you to tell them the next thing that we got to do.
So, you want to take aluminum foil, and you cut out about a big piece, as small as fingers. Can you do this?
For Pam. All right. So, and we are going to double ours up on it.
Yes. Just so
if you had heavy duty, maybe you wouldn't need to double it up, but we're going to fold it up on ours. So there's a piece for you.
Thank you.
And a piece for me.
So, you want to...
And we I suggest putting the doll side out. You could try it with the shiny side and see if you like that. But you know how aluminum foil has like a shiny side and a dull side. I like the dull side. And then this is just going to go around our heart. Is yours double? Okay. Now, usually on the Sacred Heart of Jesus, they have a little flame of fire at the top. You can do some of yours with that flame. I've seen some of them without, but I think we'll go ahead and put those flames on these ones as well, which I'm just going to cut like just a little extra piece of foil. Sure. I mean, you can just cut any, you could use that part of the, I don't know, make your flames. I think of it like a tulip maybe. And these don't have to be anything near perfect because when they get covered with the foil, they don't get covered very well anyway. No. So it's just sort of the idea that they're there. And Esther's going to cover, she's taping hers on like this, and then she's covering it with foil. Mine's already covered with foil, so I'm going to do mine separate with a little extra foil that I got here. So you can do it however you want. That's good. And they don't have to be anywhere near perfect, as you'll see. The foil is very forgiving. So, there we got them. All in foil. Now, the next step, this is the most fun of the step, is that you get to decorate your heart however you like. And I've seen all kinds of decorations on these. Butterflies, roses, flowers, whatever you like. And how we do this is you want to get a very, very dull pencil. Or something that's got like a point that when you draw on your foil, it's not going to puncture the whole way through. And so this will be made to make like a fancy design. Think of like those coloring pages that have all the little pieces on them, you know, all the little swirls and different patterns. That's what you're going to kind of want to think of when you do your hearts. So we're going to take a few minutes and draw our hearts up. Okay, now that we have them all colored, you could leave them like this, but we think they look better when they're traced in black. So you definitely want to use a black Sharpie
I don't know
for
where
that.
the other
Here,
other cat
it's stuck in here.
Oh, my.
I know. There we go. All right. So your black Sharpie, and then you just outline everything that you want to outline.
Yep. Simple.
All right.
Well, here we have them all done. And
So where are you going to put yours, Esther?
I think we should put it on the refrigerator.
I think that is a great idea. So we're going to get some magnets and attach magnets to these so they will go on our refrigerator. Okay, and since we decided to use magnet on ours, we are using a hot glue gun to put some magnets on ours so they'll stay on our refrigerator. We don't want to bother waiting for the other glue. If you do use something like Elmer's, put it on very heavily and make sure you let it sit a while. It's hard to get glue to sit on foil any good. See how yours is coming off on that layer there a little bit?
Yeah. Can I hot glue that down?
Yeah, hot glue that down. You gotta watch hot glue with a styrofoam too, because it'll go right through the styrofoam. But it's good for the foil. Just a little piece there. You get some on there? That looks good. And then one more on that one.
Okay.
And we're just using recycled magnets.